Hey everyone, Kelly Dean Allen here with you again. So then, are you a beginner guitar player who keeps thinking, damn, this is so frustrating. I don't know any guitar tracks that I can play all the way through from start to finish. Well, have I got the song for you, and that song is Hunger Strike by Chris Cornell, Eddie Vedder, and Temple of the Dog from 1992. It's got two very easy to play riffs that don't vary or change from beginning to end of this track. If you've got a distortion pedal, kick that on for the second of the two riffs, the bridge riff that we'll be looking at, and you're good to go. And with that said, let's close in here a little bit, get started, shall we? This should not take very long. All right then, let's have a look at how to play Hunger Strike by Temple of the Dog. We are in drop D tuning for this one, so you need to take your low E string from standard tuning, drop it down one full step to D. Everything else, standard tuning. So the opening progression to this one, we are going to be repeating it 21 times in a row, all throughout the first verse with Chris Cornell, all throughout the chorus, all throughout the second verse with Eddie Vedder, all throughout the second chorus, and it goes like this. That right there, repeated 21 times in a row. So we're starting on the open strings. Open D, open G, open B, and back to open D. Right hand, down, down, up, down. Right, then we're going to drop our ring finger on the 3 of the B string and basically reverse that picking order. Now we're going to go up, up, down, up, B, G, D, B. Right? Then we're going to change the root note by taking our index, dropping it on 2 of the D, and play the exact same progression. Right? And then we're going to go back to the original one 2 times in a row. And repeat that progression 21 times in a row. Repeat 21 times, and then we finally drop into the bridge, and the bridge is just as easy, 1 finger power chords into that, which we're going to repeat 4 times. Open power chord on the bottom 2 or 3 strings, then drop onto 2, single finger power chord twice, right? And then back off to open. Then you're going to grab the 4 of the D string, little half step downwards bend, right, and release, little vibrato. Right, kick on your distortion for this. And then after you repeat that 4 times, we're back to the riff progression for 4 repeats. And at this point, it's all getting a little more intense, right? Another guitar kind of is joining along, and every time we drop onto that 3 of the B, right there, right, the other guitar is kind of hammering away on a G chord pretty much every time, right? You can kind of incorporate that all into one by dropping your pinky on the 3 of the high E when you drop your ring finger on that 3 of the B, kind of like this, and catch it on the upstroke. Right, just incorporating both guitars into one. You're going to repeat that again 4 times. We drop back into the bridge again. 4 times, right? Back to the riff again. 4 times, and then right at the end of the track, we finally drop back into the bridge riff 1 final time. Little bend release, let it ring, little vibrato, end of track. And there you go. That is how you play the entirety of Hunger Strike by Temple of the Dog. Certainly hope you enjoyed that, found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button right down there. Maybe drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already, as that would be very kind. Hope you're well out there in your little guitar corner of the world, wherever that may find you, and we will see you next time. Cheers.